Amazon is going to shut down all of their Amazon Go and Amazon Fresh stores. They're considering that a big fail. They're going to focus more on same day delivery and expanding its whole foods market business. But that is going to, how that's going to affect the economy is going to be 57 fresh stores and 72 fresh stores and Amazon Go locations will be closed. If you did not know, that will definitely affect workers. And we are in record-breaking layoffs right now in 2026. 58% of companies expect to lay off. Hi, my name is Christina. I have a master's degree in business. January has already started with 128 companies putting a layoff notice, what's called a warn notice, on warntracker.com. Highly recommend that you visit that website to get a heads up, a 60-day notice heads up if you're going to be getting laid off. 2026 is going to be catastrophic for the job market, even worse than 2025. Drop a comment and follow for more.
What's good, y'all? I'm hoping that this video reaches the people that it needs to reach. Okay. I'm going to talk to you guys about, number one, the lack of job security here in America or just in the world in general. And number two, the spiritual battle when it comes down to really betting on yourself, and how my spirit has been feeling as of lately. Constantly trading my time for money in this 3D physical realm. Right now, I'm in a state of flow. So I'm going to allow everything to naturally flow. And if you get the message, you get the message. If you don't, then you don't. I'm not here to try to save you. I'm here to try my best to enlighten you to become the better version of yourself that has always been within you. What we see around us in America right now is people believing more in these corporations, in these jobs, thinking that they own the company before they actually discover their own talents and gifts and who God created them to be. We would much rather get comfortable with the paycheck because it's a sense of security, economic security, before you actually think, how else can I add value to other people's lives by potentially doing my own thing and using the gifts that God has already put within myself. On a deeper spiritual level, jobs are spiritual warfare because you feel like you're not in control of your life. Somebody else is dictating your life, your livelihood, how much money you make, this false sense of security. They're paying you just enough to keep you struggling. Amazon. 16,000 people no longer have a job. What are those 16,000 people supposed to do? You could say at least they're getting a severance, if they get that. They could just look for a new job. Okay. But when people finally learn to understand that these corporations don't care about you, bro, we could change the dynamic of this world. We're so programmed and conditioned to wake up and go to work and wake up and go to work and come back home tired and drained and don't work, don't do nothing for yourself. We're so conditioned to do that we never see the fact that this corporation could let me go at any time and I had no say so. UPS, 30,000 people about to be let go. What are these corporations using to replace you? AI. What do majority of the masses lack? Financial literacy. What is your livelihood attached to? Money. Why? Because you need it to survive. You gotta eat. You gotta maintain a roof over your head. You need clothes on your back. You got bills you gotta pay. Majority of the masses lack the financial information that they need in order to escape the plantation. But we still believe in the job security. You see, me personally, I know that the job could let me go at any time. I personally always prepare. I'm always preparing every day. Because I already know on a conscious level that I don't own that organization and they don't care about me. So for the people out there that lost their jobs at Amazon and about to lose their jobs at UPS, please use this time to create and add value to humanity, because God will always make a way. God has allowed me to use this platform to reach almost close to 9,000 people. That's a lot of people that he sent my way to help with my videos, with my messages in some way, shape, or form. And that's a very, very powerful thing when you really think about it. Like, we gotta use what's given to us. And we have to be better stewards of the money that we are making, because the money don't last forever, bruh. So many people think that I'm gonna make the same amount of money every year. I'm gonna make the same amount every 2 weeks. You thinking that is never gonna end. Yeah, money is infinite, bruh, but you gotta be a good steward of it. You gotta manage what you have. So that God forbid you do lose the job, at least you got something that could hold you over. Now, on the spiritual level, my soul, my spirit, my higher self is telling me to bet on me. Stop giving these people your all. You show up day in and day out in any type of weather. It don't matter how you feeling. You show up because you care too much about them than you do about yourself. Yeah, you got responsibilities to take care of. Yes, a lot of responsibilities. But I need you to bet on me, bruh. I need you to learn how to trust me a little bit more, because you're putting too much faith into man, into the organization. You thinking they gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. They not. You thinking they got your best interest. They don't. They're not even valuing your time. They're not valuing your energy. They looking at you as a cash cow. How can we make as much money off of this individual as we can? And we pay them the paycheck. They giving you the paycheck, but imagine how much money you making up every day. You lack nothing. This is what my higher self is telling me. You lack nothing, bro. God already gave us the tools. God just needs for you to learn how to use them. Strengthen them. Use your abilities. Stop being afraid to discover your gifts, because you're so conditioned to, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. You don't have to do anything, bro. You don't have to slave your life away for nobody. And this is not speaking from the ego. For those that's watching this video and may think, oh, you're just talking from the ego. We all gotta work. That's the problem right there. The moment somebody thinks differently, y'all automatically get offensive. I tell you this all the time. I'm gonna always make a way. And I know that none of us in the human experience get rich or wealthy trading time for money. You get rich or wealthy by putting the money that they give you, putting some of that money into real life assets. That's how you get rich or wealthy, bro. My higher self is telling me, tell the masses what they need to hear and get it embedded in their subconscious mind that the job is it's numbing out their senses. I'm trying to come up with the right words. It's numbing out their senses. It's keeping them programmed. You in a loop that's deemed as normal, but you never take the chance to think outside the loop. We're going through a huge awakening in the spiritual realm. People seeing the truth. People learning how to take back their power. We no longer giving these corporations our all because they don't deserve it. We're living in a total different time and age where you can legitimately build your own brand and work for yourself and actually thrive. I don't let people tell me what I can and can't do. I don't allow fear or distractions to steer me in the wrong direction. I go within. I get the answers from the source. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. I'm just willing to take that bet on myself and move with a strategy. You can't walk in fear and faith at the same time. It's not gonna work. So once again, what my spirit, what my soul, what my higher self is telling me is to have faith in yourself. You don't need the world's approval. You need your own approval. You don't need to settle for the scraps. You need to stay open to abundance. You don't need to break your body down for the corporations because they can care less about you. You need to nurture your body. You need to nurture your mind. You need to take care of you because there's only one you. So I'm going to leave y'all off with this. Number 1, stop putting your faith into these jobs. Number 2, discover your own creative abilities. Number 3, start investing into assets, real estate, gold, silver, stocks, whatever. Number 4, use the creative essence that God has given to you. Stop wasting your seed. Stop destroying yourself internally. Stop doing all the negative things that's stopping you from growing. Number 5, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process. All right. Hopefully this video reaches the people that it needs to reach. My apologies for not making a video yesterday. I had a long day at work. These past couple days, they've been, And this is why I say I don't have to do this. Because I know how to get to it. And I never want to get comfortable with the paycheck. Because I know that that's just a distraction to keep me from not working on my goals and dreams. And you could use, you're supposed to use some of the money that you generate from the job to fund your freedom. But I just don't want to get distracted. That's all. Because I know we all have limitless potential. All I ask is that you like the video. It's free. You subscribe. It's free. And you leave some comments below. Have a great day, y'all. And I will have more videos for y'all.